welcome back. You're watching pitch 4, a women's game, Singapore against Hong Kong, China. We're about to start. This is a women's game in the group WC. Singapore getting the ball, but I heard a strong crack. I'm wondering if during the attack one of the boats got a small crack. Now Singapore with ball. Hong Kong, China trying to get the ball. We hear a very loud public. I'll turn the volume a little bit down for you. Hoping this is a bit more pleasant. For Singapore, we have number 1 Tang, number 2 Lo, number 3 Ong, number 4 Liu, number 5 Yu, number 6 Kwek, 7 Ng, 8 Ong, 9 Kiong, 10 Po. Then attacking currently Hong Kong, China, number 1 Neng, number need to interrupt this very exciting shot. Now Singapore back with ball. Hong Kong, China almost intercepting. Unfortunately not managing. Ball passing around. Singapore, a good push. The ref signaling play on, meaning a new 60 seconds for the attack. For scoring for Singapore, number 4 Liu. For Hong Kong, China, number 1 Leng, number 2 Wong, number 3 Yung, number 4 Lam, number 5 Ng, number 6 Ng, number 7 Li, number 8 Learn, number 9 Lu. Singapore having a quite wide defense. The corner for Hong Kong, China. A little bit struggling to control the ball, not managing to pass it around. Singapore seems excited to and have a wide defense, maybe having a little bit more opportunity to put pressure on Hong Kong, China, but also leaving a lot of room in their defense. Hong Kong, China trying to find that room. Nice pass to number 2 Wong in the defense, in the middle of the zone, but unfortunately not managing to score. Ball for Singapore. Singapore attacking. A little bit of a chaos in the Hong Kong China defense. A goal by number 1 of Singapore, Tan. Hong Kong China seems eager to start. One of the players already crossed the middle line. But in Canoe-Polo you have to wait after a goal, you have to present the ball exactly at the middle line, and then the ref will give the sign that you can start again, and you're not allowed to cross the line before this has happened. Singapore putting a lot of pressure, but also leaving a lot of room in the defense. A good attempt from Hong Kong, China, but stopped by Singapore, number 1 Tan on the goal. Now, ball back for Singapore. Outplaying a player from Hong Kong, China very nicely. Good attempt. It's sad that this nice attack is not rewarded with a goal. The ball bounced off on the left side of the goal. Ball from Hong Kong. shot trying to surprise the goalkeeper of Singapore. Very good attempt. Unfortunately, resulting in a corner, not a goal. In my personal opinion, I think it's quite humid and warm here in Deqing, but apparently player number 2 of Singapore wearing an anorak, which keeps extra heat and keeps you warm. Might that players from Singapore need this. Very easy shots by this player. By low, scoring a goal. 3 for Singapore, 0 for Hong Kong, China. Go, go, Hong Kong, China seems to be good at passing around. Unfortunately, at the last pass, a little mistake, and Singapore immediately capturing the ball, going for the attack. A shot. Oh, over. Ball for Hong Kong. The game is relatively slow. Hong Kong seems to take his time to line up and start their attack. Singapore also thinks it's too long, putting a lot of pressure trying to get the ball. The ref is signing play on, meaning new 60 seconds for Hong Kong, China. Again, the ref signaling play on. And you can see that the stress from the pressure from Singapore resulting in a little fumble on Hong Kong's side. And for a moment Singapore had the ball again, but Hong Kong China is taking the ball back. Ball possession for Hong Kong again. Again, Singapore doesn't want to wait. Hong Kong still again try to take his time. Now a little bit, I would say, a stress pass, not really arriving at the player as number 3 might planned. Ball for Singapore, working quickly his way to the goal of Hong Kong. Very nice save of the goalkeeper of Hong Kong, Lam. Singapore with a corner. Star attack, working his way to the right. Play on, mentioned by the ref. But they don't even need those extra seconds. A shot being taken by number 4 from Singapore, Liu, making 4 for Singapore, 0 for Hong Kong. Hong Kong, China, one woman in the zone, joining her more on the left side. This is a signal for Singapore applying pressure. Number 7 of Hong Kong receives the ball but looks a little bit confused what to do with it. Takes the shot, it bounces back off the top bar into the hands of another player. This was a possibility for Hong Kong, but they are struggling to continue from here. The ball was quite close to the sideline, they need to take it away. Again, a pass, a little fumbling ball for Singapore. Singapore is quick, going immediately forward and scoring a goal by 5 for Singapore, 0 for Hong Kong, China. .5 minutes left on the clock. Hong Kong, China taking their time to line up. Singapore again starting to apply pressure. They start to apply pressure on one man and they already see where the player is looking, where they want to pass towards to, and then at that point the next player from Singapore is going to that player. Singapore taking another shot at the goal. Slightly tapped. No, not slightly tapped. Not touched at all by Hong Kong, China. Timeout. And the refs are signaling again. No, it was really the ball for Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, China with the ball, passing a player from Singapore. Managing to pass two people in the zone. Unfortunately, a little bit fumbling there from number 7. Lee. It would have been better if she had catched this ball with her hands, but she tried to take the ball with the pedal and it bounced off. Singapore took this time to score. Number 4 of Hong Kong, China, Lam, tried to defend the goal. Didn't work out. A goal for Singapore. 20 seconds left on the clock. Ooh, player number 2 of Hong Kong, China, Wong, put the ball next to her and immediately Singapore player number 5, Yoon, applying pressure, trying to make another goal. Yes, and they are managing to make another goal right before the break. This was the time, so we're going into the break with Singapore 7, Hong Kong, China 0. We're back. We're about to start, but I want to take this short time to thank our main sponsors: International Canoe Federation, China Canoe Association, Huzhou City, Deqing County, Yupin Sports, Hong Group, Letour Sports, and Kailei. Hearing some noise from supporters, and we are about to start. 7 for Singapore, 0 for Hong Kong. Foul being made by Hong Kong, China. Ball for Singapore. Slowly getting a little bit more dark here. Not as much sun, but still good weather for a nice match. Hong Kong trying to shoot on the goal, but blocked by keeper. Number 1 coming in, passing to another player in the zone. Ball intercepted by Hong Kong, China. One player of Singapore, but causing quite a lot of delay in the Hong Kong, China attack. Giving Singapore time to return to their defense, but Singapore decides that it takes really long and goes to 5 out, man to man. Singapore trying to keep passing the ball. You can't hold the ball longer for yourself, longer than 5 seconds, so you have to pass it around or play it for yourself at least for a meter. Hong Kong is struggling here a bit, very close to the sideline. That's a danger because now the player from China was pushed out of the ball, meaning that they touch the ball last, meaning ball for Singapore. Hong Kong, China. Nice pass to the player in the zone. But but Hong Kong, China is turning this person around, making it impossible to shoot at the goal. Now again trying to work this player out, but she stays cool. Number 4 of Singapore, Liu stayed cool and shot at the goal. Another goal for Singapore. Singapore 8, Hong Kong, China 0. Hong Kong, China, the player trying to capture ball, managing flipping over. Singapore not waiting for her to get back up, and really going for the tackle, taking a shot, but it's blocked by the goalkeeper, number 4, Liu. Singapore trying again, coming over the right side. A nice pass to the middle of the zone, but a badly placed shot there. Ball goes behind the back line. Ball for Hong Kong, China. Singapore exerting pressure on Hong Kong, China, but they at the same time had a sub, so one player from Hong Kong, China was free, and they took a little bit of advantage of that, but not enough. They're still in their own half and struggling to get away from here. Again, close to the back line, dangerous position. They're really trying to work together, but they can't find each other enough on the pitch. Now, actually Singapore was in between the line with the player number 1 from Hong Kong, China, and that prevented the other players from Singapore trying to push her out, since they hit the pontoon where the refs are walking on. Hong Kong, China, still ball possession, doing very well, but only 20 seconds left on the clock, so it's now a good idea to get the ball as far as possible on Singapore terrain. so it takes them some time to get back to defense. Only 5 seconds left. Now's the best to get it out of the pitch. Time! You hear some upset sounds from Singapore. It's not a very nice action of throwing the ball out exactly at 0 seconds. But very well done by Hong Kong China, outplaying the shot clock 60 seconds. Even though they didn't manage to score, it still shows some skill not losing the ball against a stronger team when they're going 5 out. Singapore seems to have given a little bit up on a very nice clean attack instead of just going in with many, and it works out a goal by number 3, Ong, meaning another goal for Singapore. 9 for Singapore, 0 for Hong Kong. Halfway into the second half, 5 minutes left. It has been some time since we saw really an attack of Hong Kong China without Singapore immediately going 5 out. But now again, Singapore increasing the pressure. Well, Hong Kong China is trying to just keep the ball safe at this moment. Struggling a little bit here again. Singapore in ball possession. And Singapore is fast, recovering the ball, trying to amended pass to the player in the zone already. But little fumble, she didn't manage to control the ball. Now a corner for Singapore. Hong Kong China working hard to push the players out of Singapore. Singapore player number 4. Liu tried to make a shot but kind of lost the ball. Sometimes you have that, the ball just rolls off your hand. It looks a little bit silly, but can happen to anyone losing the ball. Hong Kong China in ball possession. Two women in the zone from Hong Kong China, which gives a lot of options to pass into the zone. But like now, as soon as Singapore starts to exert pressure, it's then you have less options to pass to because they're harder to reach. A shot from Hong Kong China, but blocked by the goalkeeper. Singapore in ball possession. A shot from distance, good attempt, but blocked by Hong Kong China. Corner for Singapore. 2 minutes left in this second half. Singapore coming from the corner. A long shot to number 8. Coming from the right, little space on the right. Trying a shot, left-handed shot, but it didn't make the goal. It went under. Ball from Hong Kong China. One and a half minutes left. Singapore with 9 goals, Hong Kong China with 1. Singapore, Hong Kong, China sending 2 women in the goal, trying to surprise the goalkeeper of Singapore with a shot bouncing off the goal. Now trying to retrieve the ball, managing. Can she manage to pass to herself? Yes, ball's under the goal, a shot. Oh, bouncing off the left bar. Very good attempt. Ball's again right. Oh, shot blocked by Singapore. This is the best attack we have seen of Hong Kong, China so far. Such an exciting attack. Unfortunately, ball back in Singapore's hands with no defense. I wanted to say it's going to be an easy goal, but very well blocked by the goalkeeper of Hong Kong, China. Hong Kong, China seems to have gathered all their energy for these last few seconds. Only half a minute left in the goal, in the game, and doing a standing job with defending and attacking. 25 seconds left. Are they going to manage to make the goal? Now again struggling a little bit with the ball. Here a foul by Hong Kong, China. Ball for Singapore. No goalie. It has to be a goal. Yes, scored by number 4 Liu from Singapore, making the 10th goal. Singapore 10, Hong Kong, China 0. Only 12 seconds left on the clock. Singapore not wanting Hong Kong, China to take the shot, applying pressure with 1 goalie, 4 men out. Hong Kong, China struggling a little bit to pass the ball around. Only 3 seconds left. They have to take a shot if they want to. 2, 1, no, time is up. Well done, very exciting last 2 minutes of this game. Singapore 10, Hong Kong, China 0. And we're now up to a game from in the women's division, Japan against Sweden. Enjoy!